Right guys, it feels like it's been ages since I've done a draft. In reality, as it was Friday Night Magic last night, it's been less than 24 hours. But it has been quite some time since I've posted something online, so we're going to run through a 4-3-2-2 MTGO draft right now. So this is the first pick here, Detention Sphere. There are some nice commons, nothing particularly striking in the uncommons, although this guy here put me out in the PTQ Dundee. I had went 4-1, it was best of 7 rounds, went into round 5 knowing that I could afford to, as long as I won that, I could ID in the last round in top 8, but no, I ran into the Minotaur Aggressor and that was tournament over really. I played out the last round, but the score wasn't good enough. Pack 2, nothing particularly interesting here other than the Guild Mage, which is going to be my pick. Again, not a fan of this Locust creature. Some nice green white cards. Both red cards are pretty strong, but not as strong as this Guild Mage can be. We don't want to kind of jump into a colour too early, so we'll just play casual, take the best card for us and then decide what us is. So this is a bit more of an interesting pack. The Goblin Rally is strong. The Judge's Familiar I think is overrated, it's not that good. The Ringleader's just bad. However, if we take the Goblin Rally, then we'll effectively have one of each colour in our first 3 picks, which is pretty impressive. Well, I'm going to take that anyway. Do you know what? I have no idea what's open as of yet. Now, see, the Rakdos Ragemat's certainly not first pickable. I would have expected it to maybe get picked up second or third. The fact that the eyes in this guy is there suggests it maybe populates open. And I have seen a couple of giant growths, some Selesnya sentries. No, there's been nothing particularly Selesnya. I think my favourite card in this pack is the eyes in the skies though. I'm not a huge fan of the Ragemat. Turn 5, you should have something bigger than a 3-3 out. The Elicatures I'm really not a fan of, it's just a 3-5 for 5 mana. The Arrestor's good, but I don't think he's as good as Eyes in the Skies can be. So we've got a late Thrillkill Assassin. This is first pickable in my opinion. So why it's still here totally confuses me. Nothing else in this pack really takes my fancy. I'm going to go with it. Oh, this is just not going well at all. Search the City's unplayable, Archweaver's unplayable, the Rakdos Charm's bad, the Hustle Patrol's not too shady, he's certainly not great, the Lizard's bad, Dispel's... Oh, I'm gutted. It's just dawned on me that Dispel is in the Return to Ravnica block, and I went through 2 or 3 shoeboxes worth of cards looking for Dispels. And all my old cards for my modern deck, couldn't find any. I'm going to take the Cobble Brute here. He's big and clunky. This is another horrible pack. What do we do with this? I mean, I have pretty strong cards in each colour, but we're now on to pick 7 and I don't know what colour I'm going. I think the best card here is the Explosive Impact. Conjured Currency's bad. This guy's playable. I hated this guy originally, but he is playable. The rest of it's good, the launch party's good. I think we're probably going to go some sort of Jund colour here. I mean, this guy, he's certainly not first pickable, but he is going pretty late. There was one in the last pack, pack as well. We're going to take the removal over the guy. Right, we've got the original back. I'm not interested in the Minotaur Aggressor or the Dark Revenant. Neither was anyone else. We'll take the Racketeer. He's a dude. Traitorous Instincts is still here. I don't think it should be, so I'm going to take that. This is just bad, it's bad. We take the mana fixing. Yeah. The Rage Mutt tabled. I'm going to take it this time. What causes me more bother? Probably this. And no surprises to see the lizard is still there. And okay, we'll take a mountain. So it looks like we're red anyway. Ooh, nice rare to open up on colour. My only gripe is that the Hellhole Flailorn is in the same pack. I mean, when we look at this definitely isn't coming back round to us. There's nothing else of interest in here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take the Hellsteed. And we get past a Hypersonic Dragon, which to be honest I think is definitely worth splashing blue for. Let's see what else we've got. I mean, this I would play, but I'd much rather play this and splash blue. Yeah. So we get another Rage Mutt, a Swindler, which I don't like, the Reveler, which is pretty nice. The Chemist's Trick can be a game winner. I splashed this at PTQ Dundee, and I think it won me 2 of my games against Selesnya decks. I think what's my curve like here? Let's say hide green and hide white, because I'm definitely not playing them. So we're starting pretty late, so I don't really want to take another 5-drop at the moment. We're going to go with the Reveler here. So we get the Rogue's Passage, which I like. So my picks here are between the Shred Freak and the Instinct. I think we're going to take the Shred Freak, based on the fact the Instinct tabled last time round. Grave Betrayal, what was this wall of text again? I just remember seeing this and thinking, oh, that's pretty poor. Well, I just still don't like it. It has not improved in my estimations. So we could pick up another Cobble Brute, we could take Electrickery, or we could take Mana Fixing. I think I'm going to take the Mana Fixing. This is just a bad pack for us. The hover barrier is nice, but I'm certainly not picking it at this stage. And although I intend on splashing blue, this doesn't come into the considerations. Although the art on it is really nice, I've never noticed that before. We could take the Is It charm, but again, it's probably one of the weaker charms. So I'm going to take the Racecourse Fury. It's shiny. The Is It Kieran Dynacharge. Now, I like Dynacharge, especially with Goblin Rally. And Dynacharge goes pretty well with what Rakdos is trying to do, which is get lots of damage in early. But I'm not going to pass up the Kieran. It's mana fixing, it's mana ramp, and it's a guy. We're definitely taking the Splatterthug here. The other option is the Perilous Shadow, which can get to ridiculous levels, but I prefer playing this in Golgari with the X-Wing Guardians and things like that. But the pick here is the Splatterthug, so my curve is starting to look a wee bit more attractive. There's the Dynacharge. We're going to take that. The Mizium skin's not terrible either, but again I don't think it's worth splashing, adding into the splash. Not too enamoured with the 1/1 guy, to be honest. We certainly don't take the Vandal Blast. We go ahead, let's take the Chemist's Strike. It's more likely to get played than the 1/1 guy is. Another 6 drop, why not? The Traitorous Instinct tabled again. I'm definitely not running 2 of them, hopefully I don't even need to run 1. I mean, actually the only 1 drop I'm possibly going to play here is the Dynacharge. Yeah, I'd rather not play this guy. Ooh, a Grove. I hate to pass on that. Unfortunately I have to, but it means somebody's going to be big and nasty. Thought Flare is pretty strong. As is Ultimate Price. But I mean, there's nothing really else I'm interested in this pack. So it's between the Ultimate Price and the Thought Flare. I think the Ultimate Price gets the nod. Oh, I'm just passing excellent Selesnya cards here. Or am I? I mean, red, there's no black cards in this pack. Red cards I'm not picking. I'm not going to include these in blue, so I'm not going to pass on this. I'm not going to play it. I'm certainly not giving it to someone else. We've got to take the Splatterthug here again. So we get Psychic Spiral, we get more mana fixing, we get Guildgate, we get an Augur Spree, Deviant Glee. Quite a lot of pickables in this pack. It has to be the Augur Spree though. So we get another Splatterthug or a Stab Wound. Ooh. This is a tough choice. Let's take the Stab Wound, seeing as the Splatterthug seemed to be in pass. Maybe we'll see another one. Who knows? It's got to be the Chainwalker here. At this stage I don't really want to see the Chemist's Trick. There's another Splatterthug. over a Rakdos keyring. And another Augur Spray. Gee, so I guess we've got to take the Augur Spray. So this pack's going to be the Spawner Rixmadi. The aggressor is just way too expensive. Prosciutto Flight is possible as well. I'm much more likely to see another Prosciutto Flight though. I don't have as many guys as I would like, so I'm going to take the rest of it here. This is that horrible pack for us. I guess this is the only one that's actually likely to see play. So we're going to pick up another rest of it here. Jeez, that could have been a play set of Splatter Thugs. That's going to be the Deviant Glee. I think we went into the right colours though. Yeah, we'll take another Dino Charge. We even get a foil forest last pick. Right, let's see what we're building here. So this is in, this is in, let's move this out of the way. This can go in, this can go in, this can go in, this can go in. That's out, this is in, that's not good. Played, that's not been played. That's not played. I'd rather these didn't get played. He's in, he's in, he's in. I'd rather not play that. One of them's fine. That curve's not horrible. Lots of late game finishers. I would rather lose something from up here to put in the, as a keyring. I guess this guy is probably, he's a finisher. So we're looking to take one thing out and put in that as a keyring. Yeah, we'll lose the Tenement Crasher and put in the keyring. This is in, this is in. Yeah, probably going to run the mana like this. and we'll add in an island. And hopefully we will go along with it. I will see you in game 1.